Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and it is Friday. So it is time for Fridays with Fred. So during Fridays with Fred, we look at my progress working through the projects in this book. This book is Knitting the Neighborhood. It is the official knitting patterns of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And I purchased this and thought it would be fun to do it. Let's knit the neighborhood. Let's do it. So we voted and decided the first pattern should be the Beginnings Cardigan. This is designed by Carla Patrick. The book overall is by like an editorial board, but of course each pattern has a designer. So there it is. Mr. Rogers wearing a version and then the model wearing a version. Now there is another red cardigan, which in my head is like the red cardigan. It's this one. But I had just finished a red cardigan. And I feel like this cardigan, the friendly neighbor cardigan, has to be red. But, so I didn't suggest that cardigan as a starter. But the Beginnings cardigan is great. I'm making it in brown for my husband, Brian. And so for him, we measured and we're making the third largest. They don't say like small, medium, large, extra large. It just gives you the chest circumference and you have to figure out from there what you're doing. It is a zipper front cardigan, worked flat from the bottom up. It's raglan style and there is no picking up stitches. So if you are new to knitting and want to try a sweater cardigan, this might not be that bad. I think the worst part is going to be installing the zipper, and that's at the very end. And frankly, there are ways to work around even having to install the zipper. In the back of the book, there is instructions if you want to use buttons instead of a zipper. So they go through that for you, but you could easily convert it to just an open front cardigan with no zipper or no buttonholes, no closures. That's what I'm trying to say. No closures. We, however, are going full steam into the zipper version. And let me show you where I am at here. Oops, I'm standing on one end of my needle. So at this point, the circular needle that I have here is pretty ridiculous. Maybe I'll change the cord on it. But here it is. So I'm working on the left front panel, and this is what it's going to do. And last week, I was right at this purple stitch marker. It's curling horribly because it's all stockinette stitch. You're going to sew it together, so it's going to be fine once you get it all seamed together. But right now, it's a little hard to show. So I did make it to the armhole shaping, and we're in the raglan shaping, and we are nearly to the, there's going to be a little shaping here for the collar while you continue the raglan shaping. So very soon it's going to come to like a point almost. I am very close to being done with this panel. Look at that. I mean, it looks like it kind of looks like a sleeve right now, but that's just because it's curling. And that's just the nature of the stockinette stitch. It purls. That's why one of the reasons when you do like a flat stockinette blanket or a scarf, really anything in stockinette, you see a border put on it. The border helps it lay flat. Like in crochet, you do your ribbing or something, and then you do a couple of rounds of single crochet at the end just to make it come back flat. Same concept. I think what it is, it's the purl bumps on the back side want to curl in on themselves. And I think that's what's caused, it's like the tension of the purl bumps causing it to curl like that. But yeah, there you go. Good progress. I'm very excited. Of course, each row gets easier and easier because there are less stitches, so it flies at one point, and that's always the fun part. We're like, how? I just can't stop because I want to see how far I can get and how small it'll get. And it's just exciting. It's the little things for us, isn't it? So the yarn I'm using here is Hayfield Bonus Aran Tweed. It is in the color Chestnut. The ball I'm using is falling to pieces. There's been a lot of yarn barf sections coming out of it. But it is a very large 400 gram ball of yarn. I rearranged and I don't know where I put my extra one. I got it from the Wool Warehouse. It was like £11.99 at the time. I don't know what the current price is. I've been trying to stay away from the Wool Warehouse to not tempt myself. But yeah, I am really enjoying this yarn. It's 20% wool, but it doesn't feel very woolly, but it has a nice thick, it's making such a nice fabric. I am a fan of this yarn. It's great. It does have the Tweedies, so if you don't like the Tweedies, this might not be for you. But yeah, I think this is going to be a wonderful warm cardigan for him come fall and winter. And yeah, so we're going to finish this left front panel, and then I believe I start the right front panel, and then we got 2 sleeves and a collar. And so. I'm debating if I want to start sewing now or if I want to wait to sew. Because like at some point, I don't know if you guys feel this, but like it's so exciting to have your pieces, but then it can feel daunting to sew them all together at once. What's up, honey?
Mom.
Hey, sweets, what's up?
Is my half birthday on summer?
Yes, your half birthday is in the summer. It's going to be in about a month.
Yay.
Yep.
Wait, a month?
Just about a month. Yep.
Yay.
I've lost my train of thought. Okay, so there you go. Here is my progress on the sweater. I think I was just describing what comes next. Oh, I was talking about whether or not I want to sew the pieces together as I go or do it all at once. I don't know. I should probably do it all at once at the end. I don't know. That's to be decided. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? What I'll decide to do? It's chaos over here. Oh, the needles I'm using are my ChowGoo interchangeable needle set. I like the 5.5 inch tips. They're stainless steel. Brian got them for me for Christmas. I'm very thankful. They are very nice. And everyone who said once you try the ChowGoo you will be obsessed was absolutely correct. The cord is so much nicer. How did I last so long with those plastic boys? I mean, I still have the aluminum boys with the plastic cording. I'm not going to throw those away until they, you know, fail me or something. But yeah, once you try this, you wonder, why did I struggle with that plastic cording with the memory for so long? But yeah, here we go. We're moving along. I still don't know if we're going to do a Poor Decisions tonight. I'm sorry to leave you guys hanging, but honestly, I would expect nothing tonight. I don't think I've got the energy to do it. Maybe if Brian is feeling plucky, he'll get something going himself. We'll see. You never know. I will talk to you later. No real update on the kiddo situation. You know, we're holding steady and he's healing, so that's good. We have a checkup in about a week to see how everything is going, so probably won't have any news till then. Okay, I'll see you later.